Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now. Chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that screams at me is the fact that they don't score many runs. They're in the bottom third in the league. They're putting way too much pressure on their pitching staff, and they're going to have to change their offensive approach if they're going to get this team going.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitting .437. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Rougned Odor now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, just 3 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Batting fifth.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Count is 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Here comes the
Johnny
first pitch.
Hayward.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 32 now for the season, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. There is Andrus. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate. So stepping in, Nino Reese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Tomlinson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, The catcher, Jose Trevino.
At the plate, Jose Trevino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count now. Two out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded, foul. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Texas, but they hang on to a 3-2. Now at the plate, Cameron Maven. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Maven aboard here at first with nobody out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Line towards center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Check swing grounder to the right side. Forsythe moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Hit on the ground to third. Wisdom fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Scotty Hayward. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Hunter Pence.
1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
21.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3-2 now. Logan Forsythe would be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a manage scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mackenzie Tomlinson. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hence is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But he'll be caught out in no man's land. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Forsythe.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Jose Trevino. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Rangers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Right fielder.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Urshela.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they take the lead 4-3.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out, too. This is incredible.
Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough-luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Scotty Hayward. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Nino Reese. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and he is one shy of immortality now. 72 on the year, as it is now 7-3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Popped him up. Tomlinson has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
That ball's ground.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Pence is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Torres will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Into the box, Hunter Pence. No hits to this point.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim strikes thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Reese is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 8-3.
Center fielder.
Standing in now, Scotty Hayward. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This tells me a lot about this guy.
Now
He's done a
batting,
real nice
left
job
fielder,
bouncing back from that home
Nino.
run to strike out the next
Three.
two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Nino Reese. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Rangers 3. Now to the plate, Jose Trevino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.